welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, the thumbs up button there, please do. And then hit the little bell next to the icon when you do subscribe. That way you'll get all of my content, my new content, emailed to you when I post it, so you can go ahead and watch it at your convenience. So today I have 4 candles here from Colonial Candle. It is part of their new Harvest collection, which is debuting on September 7th. So September 7th, 2018. There are 7 candles total. I have 4 of them. Full disclosure, these were sent to me ahead of time for a product review. Basically, no strings attached. I don't have to say anything positive. I don't have to say much. Basically, I can just say here they are and whatnot. But I'm going to give you my full, honest review of these. They are going to be initial impressions, because I did not have the time to burn these yet. Unfortunately, life's just been a little crazy with a newborn on the way any day now, so I have not had the time to dedicate to burn these, but I will come back with post-burn reviews on some of these. So, Colonial Candle, they were always known for their oval jars. Back in July, a bunch of us got the Cobweb collection, the Halloween collection, which was Graveyard Fog and Jack-o'-lantern, and they also came in the melts. And that collection was awesome. It's doing so good for Colonial. They're promoting it like crazy. I know a lot of folks are buying it because they wanted a good Halloween collection this year. Yankee kind of didn't really do a Halloween collection at all, so they went other routes to get their Halloween fix. So Colonial did the Graveyard Fog, which I'll link to the description below to my review of that. And it was a black licorice scent, and then we had Jack-o'-lantern, which was kind of like a pumpkin spice scent. 2 very, very good fragrances. Very good. So I'm going to start off with the first one I have here. So same form factor. We are talking 3 wicks, 14.5 ounce jars. So this is Autumn Spice. It is in a purple. You can see that purple, with a purple jar with rose gold accents and a rose gold lid there. And these jars are kind of a little sparkly, not too much. Don't get kind of like a mica, right? If your paint is like a carbon gray mica, that mica has it pops, right? So the downfall to the jar is that it is fingerprint magnet, and so is the lid there. So if you are someone who does not like fingerprints on your candles or your lids or anything like that, I'd recommend keeping like a microfiber cloth nearby, so you can wipe it off or just leave it in like a holder or whatever. So Autumn Spice. This is I have my notes here. This is a very interesting one. This is, one thing I want to say is most of these scents are pretty complex. They're not straight up, oh, this is, this scent, this is that scent. They've got a lot going on in them. And you can smell it, because it's very, they're blended well. It's kind of hard to almost pick out some of those individual fragrances, at least for myself. So this is interesting. So this is supposed to be nutmeg and pumpkin spice. So pumpkin spice, right? Cardamom, cinnamon, all those things mixed in here. But there's supposed to be a fir needle in here, and I just don't get the fir needle. I get the pumpkin spice and the nutmeg for sure, but it's not a gourmand scent. It's almost creamy. Like, I don't think of this as like a bakery scent or a spicy scent at all. There's also myrrh and what is that, frankincense in there. And I don't pick up, frankincense and myrrh, they're very intense scents. So they're toned down by this creaminess going on in here. It's very pleasant, very, very pleasant. It's not a kitchen spice scent. It's not a overly pumpkin spice scent. I do have a good pumpkin spice scent here. Yeah, so this is just, it's pleasant, it's creamy, it's just very creamy. So that is Autumn Spice right there. So that focus, I don't know what the key is to get this in the focus. So, purple. Okay, next up we're going to talk about Amber Cashmere. So we have the white label all the way around. Amber Cashmere, it's got the black or dark gray on it there. Also the rose gold. 3 wicks. And this is very pleasant. Very very pleasant, very fresh, floral. You know me, I like my florals a lot. This has like an orchid, a vanilla in it, has lilies in it. So when you think cashmere, you think like laundry, or you know, like fresh laundered clothes or cashmere blanket. I don't really get that from here. There's a lot of amber going on. So amber and floral, very, very pleasant. And don't be turned off by the floral note. If you're not a floral lover like myself, don't be turned off by it for sure. Because it does have a vanilla note, a vanilla orchid in it there. I'm getting, you know, the amber is pretty high up. The amber is very, very prominent in this candle. So yeah, I really like that. So check that out. 14.5 ounces, retailing once again $15. Will be available on Colonial Candle's website, colonialcandle.com, I believe. So we have that one. Next up, we have one that I was really, really excited about. Trying to get the fingerprints off the lid there. And that is whiskey and cedarwood. Very, very unique name, concept. We have that graphite gunmetal with the rose gold lid. Very, very nice. See if we can focus in on that a little bit. So this one, so you guys ever walk into Bed Bath & Beyond and you've got like the lavender and you've got like the cedarwood and you've got all of those kind of scents mixing in the air? That's what this smells like. Like, it doesn't smell boozy. There's really no, I mean, it has whiskey in it, but it's got this lavender note that's just kind of overpowering. I do get that wood, so that I am getting the wood note in this guy. What do they say about this one? I'm curious. Warm amber again. I'm not picking the amber. So the amber's a base note, but the cedar wood, but that lavender is high up there. Yeah, I am enjoying this. But yeah, so like, don't be turned off by what I say of Bed Bath & Beyond. Like, when you walk in there, it's like, it's fresh, it's refreshing. That's what I get back. You know, they say scent invokes memory and happy thoughts. You know, I mean, going back to college way back when, you go to Bed Bath & Beyond, you get your stuff. We're at that time of the year right now, so obviously it correlates to me, right? You know, I was, you know, God, college so many years ago, but yeah, that lavender and that cedarwood are up top, and the whiskey, like I said, it's maybe a little spice sourness to it, but not getting like boozy, like bottle of whiskey poured in here for sure, not at all. So once again, that is whiskey and cedarwood. We got the gunmetal right there. Look at that. Now, last one, probably my favorite of the bunch, and because I love a good pumpkin spice scent, I love a good gingerbread scent. This is awesome. So this is pumpkin sugar. See if we can get that to focus in there. Oop, might have to trick the camera a little bit. So let's see if we can focus that. Anyhow, there we go. There we go. So pumpkin sugar, we have the little pumpkins up there. We have orange. Nice orange with the rose gold accents. Very nice. Yeah, the 3 wicks. This scent's amazing. So we've got pumpkin spice, but they just didn't put pumpkin spice in it. They put a pumpkin spice latte in this. So they went They got a pumpkin spice latte from their favorite not brewery, from their favorite barista, and they dumped it into the vat here. But they also put in a little bit of orange in that. I want to say there's a little bit of clove in this, but it's not mentioned in the notes, and that doesn't mean that it's not there, because companies will throw scents in there that aren't on the scent notes there. But what's interesting is they have spun sugar in this. That's like cotton candy. So I don't really get a cotton candy vibe from this. I get an orange pumpkin spice latte, which is awesome. And they put a little whipped cream on top. You know, you get the pumpkin spice latte, they put the whipped cream on, they dazzle like the nutmeg or the cardamom or the pumpkin spices on top. Yeah, this is a pumpkin spice latte in a jar, basically. So, I am digging this. I cannot wait to burn this one. So, once again, this is pumpkin spice, or pumpkin sugar, I should say. Pumpkin sugar, not pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin sugar. So, September 7th, they are available. Now, the other 3 scents I do not have with me. Bergamot Amber. So, bergamot leaves and juicy nectarine notes mixed with a bouquet of iris petals, jasmine, and freesia. Layers of Baltic amber and tonka bean wrap this aroma in a welcoming indulgence. Then, Jasmine Musk. Intense notes of Virginia cedar and whipped musk are brought to life with facets of bright citrus fruits and a hint of delicate jasmine. Sounds very good. And white pumpkin. A delicate blend of fresh pumpkin, juicy apples, and the festive spices of cinnamon and ginger root layered with vanilla and raw sugar. So those are the 3 other scents I don't have. White pumpkin scents recently have gone creamy, vanilla-ish. But this one has apples and fresh pumpkin and cinnamon in it. So, but once again, it does have vanilla in the raw sugar there. So we'll be curious to see how that goes. The Jasmine Musk, interesting for a fall floral, or for a fall candle there. It sounds florally. And Bergamot Amber, also interesting for a fall note. The I would say most of these are fall. The only one I might question would be the whiskey and cedarwood, if it's a fall scent or not. But the autumn spice for sure, the amber cashmere for sure, and certainly the pumpkin spice. But I mean, this is a fresh scent, so you could really use this in the springtime if you don't want to, wait. But so that is the Harvest collection from Colonial Candle, $15 each, available Friday. So guys, please hit the like and subscribe button there, give me some thumbs up on the videos, and I will be back with more content and some post-burn reviews on these. So I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you all real soon. Have a good one.